The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Netherlands.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Rangers have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
Produces a cross. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Zanetti carries the ball down the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the...
Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Hullet. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now that is a hefty challenge. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivered with swing. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. The Netherlands, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Baresi cuts out the pass, and it's Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Belletti. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that could set him on his way.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rooney in with the challenge. Can he get it through? Oh, that's neat. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rooney gets into a good position. Cruyff, he's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And it's Messi. Belletti, he's found a way through. The cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ibrahimovic! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Hullet. Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
The Netherlands head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then.
The Netherlands really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Can he finish? It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Flings in across. It's their second corner of the game. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Costa Curta. Costa Curta pokes it out wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard. DiMarco. Ambitious ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball driven towards the far post.
The Netherlands are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rijkaard. Vitinha. Just about up to the hour now. Cruyff. Rocher. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Cruyff. Stood up well to him there. Now Now it's Kaka. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Kaka. Good read, needed to be deftly away. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Kaka. Oh, that was vital. Bastoni. Belletti. Rijkaard. And it's DiMarco. Can he get on the end of this? And that's aimed into the middle. Vitinha. Played out to the left flank. Played in deep. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. Nicely worked. There's the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good take in a good area. Rijkaard. Front-footed pressing going on here. And that has put paid to that. And it's Rooney. Has a look and plays it forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Real chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Rangers grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. DiMarco. Bullet. Tries to pass it through, and the through ball. DiMarco. Now it's Rooney.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi aims beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
DiMarco. And it's Rooney. Makalele kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
And we come to you
Bullet
now
on
with a
the
quick
score
request
sheet
for
3
support
times.
for our charity
Very
fund,
much
Chance
the
in
man.
Football.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
The Netherlands definitely impressing me.